In this video, we go to Mount Morris Sand Track. We give you some aerial footage, some on-the-track footage, both front POV and drone footage, plus Insta360 chase cam. Make sure you check it out. But there you see owner to the right on the dozer, connecting the two tracks. Stay tuned in the video. I go over the whole thing. Now check out this sweet footage.
Hear me ding-ding-a-ling, get the frick out of my way.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, this is Tim. This is my Stark Varg. You can see it's studded. We gotta take these off in New York State. Finally, most of the snow and ice is gone. Although this morning's like 28 degrees, so it's a little chilly. But we're gonna be taking off these studs. Putting on the stock Stark rims. These are KTM rims, just with the Stark spacers. Works great. So let's get to tearing this apart. We're going to a sand track today. Stay tuned. We're also bringing the 350. Rode this thing on Tuesday. It's now Friday. Gonna ride it again. All right, got the tires swapped back to OEM Stark rims. I bumped up. I have it normally on 80% for when it's just gonna be sitting, but I have it bumped up to 100%. Just letting it finish charging up now. And I already got the 350 loaded. So let's get on our way. All right, guys, check out how beautiful the day is. Stark looking good. 350 a little muddy from riding on Tuesday. Oh well. Fully charged, gonna get this thing fired up. Owner's out there on the dozer right now, working on part of the moto track, I'd assume. This looks like the Supercross track, never been here before, but these look pretty steep. I got my Insta360 camera, obviously the Stark Varg, DJl Osmo Action 5, and my DJi drone. So my girlfriend's here doing some work on her resume right now. So after that, she's gonna get some cool drone footage of me. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing all hooked up. Check out my setup for getting this awesome footage. Insta360 X4 on a long pole. This extends way far out, and then a back belt. Obviously, you wouldn't use this if you're like going crazy for risk of injuring yourself or other people, you know, but these things do move when you crash. You know, they're on balls, so they're pretty tight, but they will move. I'm not too worried about it, but it gets some pretty cool footage, so make sure you guys check that out. Look how beautiful this day is. Besides the 350 being dirty, it's a damn good picture, but this is going to be a lot of drone footage here. You can see he even has a freestyle ramp up there, but this is just some drone footage. You see that's the largest jump on the track. This is probably one of the first times I hit it. Pretty deep sand, and I still have the stock front tire on there. It's pretty shot, but these two jumps over here took me a while to get. They weren't too bad, but as you maybe have heard, this track isn't super beginner friendly, so you know the doubles are doubles. You can't just, you either do them or you don't, or you're gonna crash. So he is working on connecting. This is a moto track that you're gonna see. And behind me, where the dozer is, that's a Supercross track. So I didn't hit the Supercross track because he was out there working on it all day. But he's going to connect the two tracks and going to make one big outdoors track that's more vet-friendly with more tabletops and beginner-friendly. So I'm really excited to come and check it out. But yeah, you can see there's some whoops in this track, some wet spots. There were a couple, like the footage you saw in the beginning of the video of me ring-ding-a-ling. That is on a muddy part of the track that I just kind of skipped off a couple times. But you can see I got these jumps no problem. At one point I do just go through the turn track, and that's a pretty cool little track if you want to just get comfortable in the sand and you're not able to hit the jumps yet. But this gives you a good view. Of course, we're quite a few feet off the ground with the drone, but you can see off to the right, look at the changes he's putting in. And here's another cool angle of me hitting the biggest jump on the track. I would call that the finish line. It's really hard to make that corner, though, afterwards. It'd be nice if he built a berm up or something. As you can see, these were the jumps I said I was timid to hit at first, but I ended up hitting them no problem at the end of the day on both bikes. But I did crash my 350 on the first one, so we're not going to talk about that. But then we're going into these two corners here. They're a little bit muddy because it rained the day before, but again, it's sand, so it's not too bad. And here we go hitting these whoops. Now, when you saw me ring-ding-a-linging, right after the whoops, you would take a left, and that goes to one of the muddier sections of the track. I just kind of skipped that off quite a few times, but all the tracks that you see, like the dark spots on the track, are from me. No one else was riding. So you can see I have 3 lines in that corner, a bunch of different lines out of here. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice. There's no traffic. He's open 7 days a week, $20, basically dusk to dark, no problem. So there's another angle of getting that finish line jump. I really do like that jump. And this is another angle. Those jumps I told you took me a little bit to get, but yeah, no problem there. A lot of fun. You guys should definitely come check it out. I'm excited for the new changes to check them out too, because I know it took me a while to get comfortable, so I can't imagine other people who aren't as skilled or has been riding as long. They probably have a lot of hesitancy on this track. And I've gone to like the compound MX, and they're even more, or I should say they're even less vet friendly. They have some really steep jumps out there that you do not want to come up short on. But again, that place is also super sick. But here you go. This is coming towards the end of the drone footage here from above, and this is that turn track I was telling you about. Again, not too muddy, but it was slick. And because it was slick, I was just trying not to push too hard in the corners because I didn't want to go down. But look at me splashing through these puddles. Now I'm going to give you a breakdown of the end of the day, but I'm still going to give you a lot of footage from the day, so stay tuned.
You can see here the owner's no joke, not lying. He's connecting the 2 tracks together, the Moto and Supercross, to make one big outdoors track for everyone. That's going to be a lot more tables, a lot more vet and novice friendly. He's been at it all day since I've been here. I was the only one here today, which is perfect. Gives you a lot of track time. Burning in all my own lines. I didn't hit the Supercross track, just let him do his thing. But you can see, man, he's putting in work. Looks like 2 lines here, or one way and then coming back. But man, he's making this thing sick. You guys better come check this place out. I know it's a little bit worrisome, you know, it isn't currently super vet friendly, but after he makes these changes, I guarantee you guys will love it. Check out my video on the track, hitting every jump on the 350, the Stark Varg. But yeah, it's hard to find people like this who have a place open like this 7 days a week, $20, no big deal. And it's just to give you guys a place to ride. So come out, support him. Mount Morris Sand Track, Mount Morris, New York. This place was awesome. Stay tuned for the new track updates. Still a little fog, but we'll clean it out. Arm pump.
Oh, look at that, another jump. Why don't we go check it out? Little did I know this was a bad idea, and you'll see why in a minute. I was moving the cones because I was debating on just jumping it, because that's the way the track went, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad, let me just go down. Well, it was really deep initially and really sharp that it just took all my speed away, so yeah, I got stuck.
Good job, Timmy. Hear me ding-ding-a-ling, get the frick out of my way.
That's going to give us pretty much the closeout to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know what you thought of the X4 camera, the view you're looking at right now. Let me know if you want to see more drone footage. And anything else, any other tracks around the area in New York, let me know. I'll try to check them out. Thanks for watching.